Okay, this is a draft for TrollTraderCards.com. My name's Louis. I've just opened up my first pack. It's Dark Ascension Innistrad. This is Draft Messenger, which is a sweet card. However, it's not as cool as Lingering Souls. It's also triple black, and that's a heck of a commitment. Really is a great card, but Lingering Souls is just so much better. Other cards of note in the pack. It's not much. I mean, this Kessig Recluse is good. This Death's Caress. Burden of Guilt. To a degree, Midnight Guard. I've not really been disappointed with this card so far. But I think Lingering Souls is just awesome, and I'm not going to pass it up. Getting 4 Power of Guys. Right, okay, Fires of Undeath. Great card. Does mean more colours though. Strangleroot Geist I like, however it's green. Tower Geist is good. Maybe I want a Tower Geist. Gather the Townsfolk to a degree is nice. I mean, Fires of Undeath is probably the best card that I can see here. Being past it as well. It just, I don't know. There's not much you take over it, but the person's obviously taken a rare. So they're either just rare drafting because it was a sweet money card, or it was a major bomb. Fires on Death is just straight up better than Tower Geist, I think, but I don't really want to be playing red-white. I'd much rather play blue-white. Red-white beatdown. I'm going to take the Fires. Fires is removal. I'm going to take the Geist. Wow, you're not going to learn anything from this. I'm going to go with the Tower Geist. And I'm rewarded with another Tower Geist, whereas otherwise I would have had a Rack the Madness. Divination I like, it's just not as good as this. Briarpack Alpha is such a strong card. It's just so good. Flashing in a 3/3 and pumping either itself or one of your other guys. It's just got so much potential and so many possibilities, but I'm going to take another Tower Geist here. And yeah, wow, probably should have gone red. The Faceless Looting is sweet. Everything else here is pretty chaff. I mean, I could take a cat, but that's just terrible. I think I'm going to take the Divination. It's always nice to draw into your better cards. The Sea Kite is fine for what I want to do. There are better cards in the pack. I mean, if I'd gone green, I would have been taking that Wolf earlier, and then I would have got this Bear, which I think is so good. Being able to +2/+2 permanently one of your creatures, or again itself, pretty nice. 4/4 Bear for 3 mana. But obviously I'm going to take the Sea Kite. And yet again, nothing for me. I mean, there's the Evolving Wilds, which I can use to splash the black so that I can get to my Lingering Souls going, which is definitely what I'm going to do. Who knows, I might want to splash some other cards later as well. The Elgord Inquisitor, that's absolutely fine. I really like this dude. There's a Face Shield. This is also a good trick. It's always nice to have combat tricks. Skillful Lunge, this is fine. You're probably going to save one of your guys, kill one of theirs, but I'd much rather have this guy right now. Especially since I only had 3 up to then. Chalice of Life. See, I haven't taken this yet. Game 1 life. There's 10 more life. See, that's tough to get to, but I do have this sweet life linker, which could get me there. I'm probably just going to take the Divination here. A friend of mine did actually have 2 of these in play at one point. Both of them flipped, which was nuts to see, but it's not going to happen for me. I'm going to take the Divination. Right, okay. I'm going to take the cat, because I don't even know what this does. A quick creature gets +1/+0 and has Vigilance. It seems nice. Could die if it was human. Maybe I'll take this. If it was a human plus spirit into play. It's better than the cat. Yeah, sure, I'll take this, why not? Maybe I'll get some loads of humans later on. Wow, I'll take the Thought Scour. Thought Scour seems fine. I don't have much flashback yet, but you never know, I could get loads. Gavany Iron, right, sure. Turn that into a spirit. Sanctuary Cat. Fling. Oh, I probably should have taken the Mattock there, that was a daft pick, I wasn't even thinking. You don't expect to get anything this late. Nah, any trees I haven't. Grim Flowering, sure. And lately all I've managed to do, booster 2, is open the most ridiculous off-color bombs. So I imagine right now I'm going to open up a, let's think about this. Maybe a Bloodline Vampire, that'd be pretty sweet. If I do, then I'm dropping this white so quickly. Curse of Deathhold. Wow, there's quite a few cards here that I want. Midnight Haunting, I think is great. Battleground Geist makes all of my little dorks pretty serious. Curse of Deathhold kills all my little dorks, which is not the best for me. I'm probably going to take the Battleground Geist, although I'd like to have taken the Midnight Haunting, or this, or even the Chapel Geist. Do I want 2 end of turn spirits, or do I want a beastie? I think I'm going to go with the 5-drop. What comes next? Mulgraf Monstrosity, how strong? Oh man, all the black cards, all these strong black cards. Falconwrath Noble. I think I'm, like, let's see, there's a Claustrophobia that's on colour for me. There's a Cloistered Youth that's on colour for me. But I'm splashing the black off the Evolving Wilds anyway. I've got the Lingering Souls. This card is so good that I'm tempted to take it and try to play it. I'm not. It's not even. Ugh. You know what? I should be taking this. I know full well I should be taking this, but there's this. Imagine if I get past the second one of these now. I think this is better enough than Claustrophobia that I'm willing to take it. Maybe I just splash white for the Lingering Souls. Man, I should be taking this. I know I should be taking this. But I want this. I really want this. I'm taking this. And yeah, look how that worked out. Silent Departure. Love that card. Thraben Sentry, I also really like. Silent Departure sends back their 5-drops. You know, it sends back their early guys you can carry on beating in. It sends back things with counters on, which happens so regularly in this set. You can also always then Silent Departure them, then like Thought Scour their creature into their graveyard, which is good. But what am I going to do here? Moment of Heroism is a nice combat trick, gain some life. I'm expecting one of these to wheel, probably the Griffin, because I'm probably taking the Silent Departure. I've got 7 guys. I mean, this is guys as well, really. Thraben Sentry is so good. I'm gonna take the Departure though. Right, and I get a Moment of Heroism anyway. Everything else here is jank, so yeah, this is what I'm taking. Here we have a Gallows Warden, a Dissipate, and an Abyssinian Priest. Priest is my pick. I really like this card. Everyone really likes this card. It's always good to have a tap down. Not being able to tap down human creatures. None of the humans are really that strong, so it's not that bad a setback. Gallows Warden I'd like to take as well, but and this might wheel. Possibly what? No. I need someone to be stupid and take this because they like dogs over it. I'm going to take the Priest. Okay, sweet. Smite the Monstrous. I really like his removal. Because it deals with anything that's ridiculous. Anything that you're really having trouble with, this deals with. Except for Lumberknot. It's not going to deal with a Lumberknot. Divine Reckoning is sweet. Although it's not going to take out the biggest guy. I mean, this is if you're being swamped early, then it's nice. Also, if it's sat in your graveyard, it stops your opponent from putting too much down. Am I going to take the Smite or the Reckoning? I really do like Wraths, even if it leaves one thing alive. Oh, man, I'm probably going to take the Smite. Although I like Divine. I'll probably pick up another Smite. Yeah, I'm going to take the Smite. And here we have a whole lot of nothing. I'm going to take the One-Eyed Scarecrow because I don't want anyone else getting it. Stopping my spirits from doing anything. Nothing for me here. Take this Lost in the Mist. A Chapelgeist. Wow. That's really nice. I mean, I could take the Think Twice, but I think this is the card that I want. And here we have Delusion. And a Laboratory Maniac. Okay, I am going to save this video now, assuming that it's coming up to the limit, and then you can join me in Booster Pack 3.